Marathon is a pretty cool game if you're unemployed. This is the first tutorial type game I've played. YouTube is needed if you want to do anything in this game. You do contracts which always go against what your team is trying to do in the mission, and you get yourself killed by going on your own. There are 6 factions you can do contracts for. You should do all the factions and get all the upgrades that you can, collect all the materials, but realistically you should only farm one, because as soon as you get VIP you're gonna be getting a lot of great gear, so you should spam one. People calling this game a flop because it has less players than Destiny. If you play this game you realize it actually has a pretty solid player count, because this game is the least fun I had in gaming in like the past 10 years. You are constantly losing your loot, constantly getting shot, poisoned, making noise, getting killed by robot, the bosses, the elites, the poison plants, the boss that spawns at the end of the match. You're killed while looting, you're killed because you're sleepy, you're killed because you're tired, you're killed because you haven't found a player in 20 minutes and then you find one and you're not ready. I'm just gonna list the good. The gunplay, the overall weapon, free kits, the factions, repeatable contracts, all heroes unlocked. Now the bad, very bad parkour, bad UI design, the cradle, reset, forced team play, triage, too much map hazards, 30-second YouTube tutorials needed, story contracts in PvP lobby, too much robot spawns, too much PvE, no PvP map, can't PvE without PvP or opposite, the queues, controller doesn't need to aim, there's PC who can aim real good or not good, meds, too expensive. The game would be a lot more cooler if it was like faction wars. The game, besides forcing you into 3v3v3 teams, has no meaning why you should even be fighting other players, other runners. Would be a lot cooler if you picked a faction and were friendly to anyone in that faction. Since there are 6 factions, it would be like 3 or 2 factions, they would have to shrink it down. Players pick factions based on their playstyle. For example, the PvP faction could be a rogue faction where they kill everyone, even their own faction members. The main map with the most action is Dire Marsh, with the most players. Also has poison plants, 20 turrets, thick nests, bosses in the middle, bird, most teams, big anomaly in the middle blocking the path. Players can kill you from up, down, behind, front, everywhere, while being poisoned and ticks screaming in your ear so you can't hear shots, those damn insects.
Wait.
You have to complete PvE quests while on a PvP map. Now, but there is a PvE map just against the environment. But hear me this, there's gonna be rooks in the map. Rooks are rogue factions who can pop on the map and kill you. But sometimes they are not on the map because they're doing their own quests, because the rook is a class that doesn't make any sense, because you can't complete contracts, you barely get any progression out of playing rook. Long story short, if you don't have a job and you're collecting social benefits from the government, if you're getting an unemployed check, just play this game. But then again, there is a reset, so maybe just play Arc Raiders. The graphics and the sound design are really good. They are not as pretty as some single player games that there are out there, but it's more grounded and it's made to be a really competitive shooter. The menu UIs are convoluted and terrible. The sound effects are really good, the rain, going up a ladder, everything. The design of the heroes is pretty good, yet a bit cringe. Though the sound and the graphics, apart from the UI design, are the best aspect of the game and what's gonna drive a lot of sales. This game was free from 2 to 11 of June, but what I really wanna say is this game will be free within a year, maybe less. The lowest price was already 27 euros from the original 40. Also, the game will get most of its users for its unique art style, and the hardcore gameplay, so people will buy skins. Also, this is from the creators of Destiny 2, who made the game free after like 2 years of its release. So I say the game is gonna be free, and for that reason the price gets a worse score. Things this game needs to improve: free low tier meds, free low tier ammo, quick play with a free kit loaded, always have free meds and free ammo on your loadout. Armory should be called Gear Shop, the vault should be Inventory and Loadout. Rewards Pass should give me the skins and the items right away, I shouldn't have to click them. Loading into a game, I should be able to organize my vault. If this game has improved this when it's finally free, maybe it will be the best game ever and have 500 current players, but for now, I can't recommend it. Also, the reset should be every year or every 6 months, not every 90 days.